Hey, this is a voiceover. In the video you will see a session of Jana and Nathan of some days ago. It was pretty hot, so there wasn't lots of motivation to move really much, but still you wanted to do something, and they're working on some topics, and I will explain what they did so that you can understand why Jana's doing what she is doing. One topic we are currently working on is that Nathan will allow us to walk next to his shoulder instead of in front of his head, which is already possible for some steps, but not for a really long period of time. So usually we are walking from one end of the arena to the other, and he's always changing directions on his shoulders, which is not the healthy movement we want him to perform. So we want to start walking on circles with him for a more constant period of time. Another topic we are currently working on is Nathan's facial expression. We were working very much with high energy movements. Probably most of you know about this from our pictures and texts. And Nathan has built up lots of tension in his body, and you can especially see this on his face. So we use his facial expression as an indicator for when his body is probably soft and relaxed, and when it is tense. So you can see in some moments that he wrinkles his nostrils and that his ears go back and that there's lots of tension. It's still not as much as in our play sessions, or sometimes in our play sessions. It's also not always, but sometimes. And we want to reduce this tension so that his body will also become softer, and then we will build up the high energy movements again, hopefully with less tension in his body. You can also see that Nathan is always allowed to bring his own ideas to the training session, like he does here with the front crunch, for example. And we like this very much because this way he does not have to respond to us to get a treat, but he can say, oh, but I rather want to do something else, and then he simply does this and he will also get a treat, and we will go with his ideas. Of course, sometimes we will ask again or ask in a different way to see whether we can convince him to try our ideas as well. But for us it's very important that we are doing the same with his ideas, and that we are treating him the same way we want him to treat us. Then Nathan has another good idea for hot days. He walks into the shadows and sees whether there have been some cherries fallen down from the trees. And Jana walks to him and asks him whether he wants to join her and walk with her again, and he says, oh well, I don't know, it's better in the shadow, so maybe we'll do some hip target. And she says okay, then do some hip target, and some scratches are very welcome as well. So it's not always fancy movements and high energy, it's also just responding to the horse, asking the horse, doing things together, and then he's up for play again and offers some movement by his own. Then you can see that Nathan, after Jana has walked away for some steps, he does not follow her, but has understood the idea of walking in distance, and then he even offers a change of direction on his own. Maybe it's because he doesn't want Jana on his left side and rather want her to be on his right side. So he offers some panther walk, calms down again, relaxes again, and you can see that Jana mirrors his body language with her body. And then we have another kind of difficult situations, and this is when he walks towards the fence in this direction, because it seems not to be really easy for him to turn in this direction along the fence and follow Jana, and this is always at this place. That this is somehow difficult. So let's see whether he will follow Jana anyway, or whether he will decide to turn to the other direction. But no, he decides to follow her, and I guess this is probably because she left so much space for him to move on his own without controlling him, but also without blocking the way, to allow him to follow her again. You can also see that she does not ask very much. She is very calm, and then he can decide to choose distance again, offer some panther walk, and do what is on his mind. And she does not push him to do anything, but only asks and offers, and then he offers something else. And I think that this is really beautiful, and I love this kind of interaction they usually always have, which is very difficult for me, because I rather have a plan in mind and think, okay, today we will do something like this, and but they have this very light-hearted connection with each other, and they are always very light and soft with each other, and I really love this about the two of them. Then she puts the cavasin on, which Nathan does very well, and he stays quite calm with it, even though we never really worked on this. They will not follow very much, they will scratch and just enjoy their time together. So I think this is everything for today. So thank you for watching and listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and let us know what you think about it.